Dear students, in this section we are going to discuss the concept of lens with silvered surface. Before going to this concept, let us revise one important term, that is power of lens and mirror. We know power of any optical system is related with the bending ability of the ray after interaction with the system. And here we are considering only lens or mirror. If any optical system bend the ray more, the system is considered as more powerful. And we know bending ability of the ray is also related with the focal length of the system. If rays are bent near to the system, we say the focal length is less. That means there should be reciprocal relationship between the power of the system, optical system, and focal length. And here we define the power of the lens as reciprocal of the focal length. But focal length should be measured in meter. We can write the formula for the power of the lens as 1 upon focal length, right? This focal length should be with the meter unit. In similar fashion, we can write the power of the mirror as 1 upon f, but with the negative sign. So we can write power of the mirror equal to minus 1 upon focal length. The unit of the power is diopter, and 1 diopter equal to 1 divided by meter, that is meter to the power minus 1. Now let us return to our main point, that is a lens with one surface silver. Suppose we have a convex lens and rays are incident on the convex lens from the left hand side, and we have polished the right hand side surface of the lens, and object is placed in front of the polished lens, right? Suppose this is our lens. Radius of curvature of this surface is R1, radius of curvature of this surface is R2. This surface is polished, you can observe, and object is placed on the left hand side of this lens system. Suppose we have placed object like this, we can observe a ray from the object incident on the lens, bend, interact with the lens, now strike with the polished surface, come back, again interact with the lens, and finally come out of the lens, and finally form the image somewhere here. In this process, we can observe the rays are interacting the lens twice, one when they are coming and second time when they are coming out, and they interact with the mirror surface once. Here we can define the power of this system as power of the lens plus power of the mirror plus power of the lens. So we can write power of the system is equal to PL plus PM plus PL. Now we can write this is equal to 2PL plus PM, right? Now we can calculate this value, that is the power of the lens and power of the mirror. We know this power is related with the focal length, it is reciprocal of the focal length. We write power of the lens equal to plus 1 upon focal length, right? Because we write power of the lens as 1 upon focal length with the positive sign, and we know 1 upon f equal to mu minus 1, 1 upon R1 minus 1 upon R2. We can calculate the focal length, this focal length, by using lens maker formula. This is the lens maker formula. R1, R2 are the radius of curvature, and mu is the refractive index of material of the lens. Now we can write the expression for the focal length of the mirror form. We know the radius of curvature of this surface is R2, right? We know the radius of curvature related with the focal length of the mirror equal to R2 divided by 2 with magnitude, and focal length reciprocal with the negative sign give the power. So we can write power of the mirror as minus 1 upon Fm, and we know Fm equal to R by 2. Here in this case R2 divided by 2. Now we can write, we can observe here this system, because rays are returning back, that means this system is acting as a curve mirror, and focal length of this system can be written as 1 upon power of the system. So here we can write focal length of the system as minus 1 upon equivalent power. Equivalent power means this value. So this is the equivalent focal length of the system. Okay. So let us apply the concept we have learned here through certain selected illustrations. So let us move to illustration number 1. In this illustration, it is given one surface of a equiconvex lens is polished as shown. Here we can observe this is a equiconvex lens. That means radius of curvature of the both sides are equal, 20 centimeter and 20 centimeter. And refractive index of material is 1.5, and this right surface is polished. Okay, and here we need to calculate focal length of the equivalent mirror form. Okay, so let us analyze the situation. So make the diagram to the next page here. First of all, we need to calculate the focal length of this lens form, and for calculating the focal length we have the lens maker formula, that is equal to 1 upon f equal to mu minus 1 upon r1 minus 1 upon r2, right? Mu equal to 1.5, we have r1 is the radius of curvature of the first surface. We know for this surface center of curvature will be on the right hand side, and here rays will incident from this side. That means direction of the ray motion is from left to right side. That means for calculation of the radius of curvature of this surface, we need to move from this point to this point. This is the center of curvature for this surface. That means we are moving from left to right in the rightward direction. So this r1 should be with the positive sign. Similarly, we can observe the center of curvature of this surface on the left hand side. For measuring this distance, we need to move from this position to this position in the leftward direction. That means it is the negative direction. So this r2 substituted with the negative sign, that is minus 20, and mu equal to 1.5. as we discussed, 1.5 we can write 3/2. So this focal length can be written as 1 upon fl equal to 3/2, 1 upon 20 minus 1 upon minus 20. If we calculate this value, this is equal to 1/2 multiplication 2 divided by 20, right? And 2 and 2 will get cancelled. This is equal to 1/20. That means the focal length of this lens is 20 centimeter, and 20 centimeter we need to convert this focal length to meter because we want to find the power. So divide with 100, that will equal to 1/5 meter. 1/5 meter with the positive sign. Now we can write the power. Power equal to 1 upon focal length with the positive sign for the lens. So we can write power of the lens equal to plus 1 upon fl. This one, right? Now we can substitute the value of fl, that is 1 divided by 5, right? This is equal to 5 diopter, plus 5 diopter. Now let us find the focal length of this mirror form. This surface is polished. Focal length magnitude equal to half the radius of curvature, and radius of curvature here is 20 centimeter. If we consider the sign, we know the center of curvature of this surface will be on the left hand side. For measuring this distance, we need to move in the leftward direction. So this radius of curvature is negative. That means focal length of mirror formed by this polishing should be negative. So we can write focal length of the mirror equal to r2 divided by 2, and this is equal to minus 20 divided by 2. That is equal to minus 10 centimeter. But we are interested to calculate the power. That's why this term should be substituted with the meter unit. So divided by 100, that is equal to minus 1/10 meter. Now we know the power of the mirror is equal to negative with 1 upon f, that is minus 1 upon f. This is the formula for the mirror. So if we substitute this value, that is minus 1 upon 10, minus minus will be positive. So it is plus 10 diopter. So here we got the power of the lens as well as mirror. Now we can write these power. This is the power of the lens, that is 5 diopter, and power of the mirror we have calculated plus 10 diopter. Now we can write the equivalent power, that is the power of the equivalent system, that is P equivalent equal to 2PL plus PM, because the ray will interact twice with the lens and single time with the mirror. So this is the power, right? Now we can substitute the value of PL 5, PM 10, right? Now this is equal to 20 diopter. Now this is positive value. Now this equivalent mirror will have the positive power, and we know the focal length of the mirror form can be written by the formula 1 power of the equivalent mirror equal to minus 1 upon power, because power of the mirror equal to minus 1 upon focal length. So focal length of the equivalent mirror should be equal to minus 1 upon equivalent power, and equivalent power is 20 diopter. So this is equal to minus 1 upon 20 meter. Now we can convert into centimeter by multiplying by 100. So this is equal to minus 5 centimeter. Now we can say minus sign means this system is acting as a concave mirror of focal length 5 centimeter.